Hi guys. So I am doing, oops, let me adjust my camera a little bit. I'm doing a flip through of a book that I made. This one is spoken for. I'm doing a swap with a friend named Kim. So Kim, if you are watching this, you're going to know what you're getting. So you might want to shut it off now, or if you're just dying of curiosity, then go ahead and watch it. Again, per the usual, giant chunky monkey tome. It's held together by some sari silk, which has room to grow. And yeah, so here is the cover without the sari silk covering up the front. This is started out as being inspired by abandoned places, because Kim and I were having kind of chit chat back and forth on Messenger about things that inspire us. And so I started as abandoned places, but I found some online digis from Medieval Mirage that kind of sent it into like a Fragments of the Past kind of direction. So I call it Fragments. It has a little moss on the front. This is an image I found on Pinterest, and this is the very, 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 very last of my 20-plus-year-old, well, I got it 20 years ago in an antique store, so I don't know how old it is, lace. Very last pieces, and like the name of the book says, these are the last fragments of that. So anyway, this is how the book opens. Here's one end, here's the other end. Let me get back in frame. And yeah, so let me just show you what I did. A lot of the images are from Pinterest. This has a little side pocket with some journaling tags or bookmarks or whatever Kim wants to use them for. She can use them to collage things, whatever. They are backed with tea stain paper. And then the next page has a little collage and a picture pocket and another little tag in there. This is a page for writing. I just did a little decorative tag on the corner, so when you flip it down you still have the whole page, and flip it back up, kind of decorates the page. And here is the back of that blank page. This is a small belly band, and tag has some tea stain paper on the back. Here's the picture. It's very beautiful. Got that off of Pinterest as well. I'm a big Pinterest girl, y'all know that. And I mean, if she wants to gesso over this, she can journal on that as well, or add her little bits and bobs. Here is a pocket with 2 additional tags. This is also an abandoned place I got off of Pinterest. And these are also sewn a bit and backed with paper that can be journaled on. Here is some of that amazing, amazing, amazing coffee, tea, whatever she stains it with, paper that I got online, and it smells amazing. I think the lady's shop is called the Polka Dot Shop, and it is on Etsy, and I love her tea stain paper. Okay, here's a pocket. I made it out of some corrugated cardboard. Again, another image of an abandoned place. Has a tag in the pocket, some antique buttons or retro buttons. I'm not sure how old they are. And that goes in this little pocket over here. Okay, this is a printable, but it looked aged and I thought it was appropriate. Room to write, and also a little bit decorative. This is a book out of an encyclopedia. This page is on armor. I thought it was also appropriate. Luckily enough, both sides had armor photographs, or yeah, I guess photographs. Some tea stain paper for journaling. This is a tuck down here in the corner. It has an abandoned castle on it, and this is a little file folder that I created So if there was additional things that she wanted to document or keep in there, little things, she'd have room to put it in there. And also room to journal behind it if it's removed. So win-win, right? Okay, here is some more just blank pages for her to decorate as she wishes. And here are the center of the signature, some pockets with little tags. Again, another photograph of an abandoned place with some tea stain on the back. And those live here. There's another photograph of an abandoned place. Not really sure where that is. Found it on Pinterest. It is oddly, hauntingly beautiful though. Some more printables. Some old paper. Another one of those pages where I just decorated the edge so it can flip up for complete journaling on the page. Just have a little decorative look, and the back is all for journaling as well. Here's the other side of that armor page. This is just a tag that's held on by a clip. Tea stain paper on the back. I did sew. It's easy enough to write around, but you can cover it with something if you wish to. Here is the other side of that printed page. Some more of that printable. Aren't they gorgeous? They're just so inspiring. Tea stain paper. Another belly band with a tag I made. Some paper. Here is a little envelope. It's not cool. It's an old piano that was left to weather in an abandoned area. This is a little envelope I made. And then, oh, come on. There's a little tag from inside that envelope. Back to some tea stained paper, you know, in case there's some little secret message or missive she wants to put in there. Also, I made kind of like look like a stamp, I guess. I just tore it with my tear roller and inked the edges of that picture. And then here's another printable. Another printable, and that's the end of the first signature. I have a little like burlap as the interior, and here's another printable. Here's another tag I created. Again, blank on the back for writing. They're all just held in by a little few decorative paper clips. This has a little charm on it. There's another card for journaling. Actually, no, this is an envelope. My bad. And, can't get in. Oh, right. Forgot I'd done this. This is actually a hidden notepad. So, you know, lots of things can be written in there. That was kind of cool. Forgot I made that. This is what happens when you wait a couple days before you video and you make other things. I have a brain like a sieve. I swear it leaks out as soon as I'm not thinking about it. Here's another page of printables. And this is a double pocket here. And this part flips up for journaling. And then this tag can go back in. More room for journaling. This is also a pocket that flips open. There's some room here for journaling. Another pocket. Another tag that I created. I really hope she likes this. She seemed to like it when she saw the pictures of it online. That's when we decided to do a swap. I put a couple pictures up on the alternative Facebook group. So, yeah, I hope she's still into it. This is kind of cool. It's a little fold out. Has a little swing tab here. Pull that out. Gives you room for journaling on the front and the back. And then you just close this little swing tab. And surprisingly, it doesn't take up that much room. And of course you can journal all around it. And here's some more coffee or tea stain paper. Here's a little altered paper clip that I made for this pocket with the word Fragments on it. And just some tea stain ends in here she wants to journal on or use in her collaging, whatever. Another printable, another page from that encyclopedia. This is a pocket at the top, and I made this journaling card, and it has this little tab to hold it in so that when you hold the book up it doesn't fall out. Some stamps, tea stained paper on the back. This is, I know it's not really that vintage, but I felt like the imagery on this postcard, which is kind of vintage, it's from Oslo, Norway. I thought it fit in this book well. So, and then see, a little tag goes up there and holds that in so it doesn't slide out and flap all over the place. This is just decorative. Again, if it takes up too much space, it can be gessoed over to write your notes, or you can write this part in a white gel pen and this part in a different color pen, which would be kind of cool looking. Again, some tea stained paper. This is just a tag I made. This is a real postage stamp. I thought it really went well with the theme, so I included that on the tag. This is just printable, but it's lined for journaling. Blank page. This is one of those belly clips that I think Dreams Etc. was making. It's removable. It's just for decorative purposes. It has a real wax seal and a key and some buttons. And then on the other side, it has these little tiny pockets with these adorable little tags. And yeah, so this is just a folded page of regular tea stained paper, and it's just hugs on it. It's decorative and it doesn't take up any space away from journaling. So I thought that was kind of cool. Plus these teeny tiny little brads in it. They're adorable, right? Some more tea stained paper. The other side of that encyclopedia page. Printable. This is a little tuck up here. Here is a journaling card that I made. It's backed with tea stained like baking paper. A tea stained page. This is an envelope. It's attached, but it's kind of cool because you can remove this, and then this is all journaling space. It's folded up, both sides are blank, and then you just slide it, hopefully, slide it back in, and it looks like an envelope. Isn't that clever? I saw that on someone's page. I don't remember who made them, but it's very cool. It gives you a lot of journaling space. It's also decorative, and it flips out, so it doesn't really take up any of the page. This is some wide washi that I had that I just used as a hinge here. Again, can be covered up with paper and journaled over. Here is some tea stained paper and printable. This is like hidden pockets. I just made like slits in the paper, and then each one has a tag in it. See? Here's a teeny tiny one in the teeny tiny pocket. And then, like I said, you can journal on it with you know, colored pen or white pen, or gesso over it for journaling, or you can just leave it the way it is. Another printable, tea stained paper. Here's another tag. I am queen of the tags. You know, I love to make my tags. Another printable. This is attached, but it swings out of the way if you want to journal, and just kind of decorative, attached with a brad. This is the end of the second signature, the beginning of the third. Here's another little fragmented bits of paper to journal on. Blank page. This is, you know, just clipped in, floating kind of pocket. I don't think I put anything in it, but I'll show you what the inside looks like. It folds down. Oh, actually I did. It has some tags in here. Here's another pocket with tags. Folds back up. Oh, this is also a little pocket with a tag in it. You know, it's fun. I made this a couple weeks ago. I make so many things that I forget what I made, and then I go back and I'm surprised by where things pop out and have openings and you can add things. It's kind of cool. And here's another journaling card. Isn't that a beautiful image? Got that from Pinterest as well. It's so amazing how many beautiful things are abandoned. Here is another envelope. This one doesn't have anything in it. It's being held inside. This is, it actually has a wax seal at the top. This is just a fold out if you wanted to write something on both sides. And it's held closed by this little clip, piece of lace at the top. There we go. And then here's the other side. I put a little paper here to strengthen it. It's like cardstock weight. This is a little flip down. It's a coin pocket. I don't think I have anything in there. I don't have anything in there. And then this is just a little tuck as well. And when this flips up, it covers that up, so not visible. If you wanted to journal around it. Blank page. Again, another one of those little swingy tabs that's decorative but doesn't interfere with the blank page. And another image I got off of Pinterest. This is just a little decorative element. I did a little collaging. This is a printable. Here is a paper bag that I made into like a floating pocket. Has a little moss on it, some lace and some postage stamps. There's a little tag for inside of it. Has a little charm, some lace. And it's being held in place by this envelope flap, which I glued down to make a tuck spot. Little decorative elements on there. Here's another picture from Pinterest of an abandoned place. And this flips out. There is kind of fragmented journaling card of little extra bits and bobs that I glued together. I guess collaged. Oops, come on. Thank you. Okay, and then this is just decorative. It's just glued down. It was like a book plate. I thought it was cool. This is another printable for your center. And honestly, I think it's in upside down, but it doesn't really make a difference. You could journal over it or, you know, add something to it. It just looks like the words, which are not written in common English. Looks like Old English, may be upside down. And I am a big, oops, I sewed that in upside down person. So it's always a possibility with one of my books. Again, blank page. This is a tag for journaling. There's a pocket with just a little collage bits. This little tag comes out. Another collage of an abandoned place. Another printable. This is a pocket up here. Has another journaling card in it. This is also another journaling card. Some interesting stuff in there. And then this opens up for journaling. Just tucks close with these little tabs. This is just a printable. Here is another journaling card with an abandoned place on it. Some more of that waxed baking paper. Just a little tuck sewed around the edge, made it a little more sturdy. It's another page that you can just flip down and just being decorated. This is actually a tuck, but surprise, surprise, I didn't put anything in it. That's unusual for me. I made a tag and just glued it down as a tuck on this printable. Some more paper, blank tea stain. This is just glued down for decoration. Some scrapbook paper, and that's the end of the book. You have all this room at the back for journaling or collaging or whatever you would like to do with it. And then this is what the back of the book looks like when it's all spread out. So, again, Kim, I hope you enjoy this. I can't wait to see. I know you're busy and you haven't had time to probably start, but I'm patient. Take your time. I just wanted to document this for when I send it on its way. And I will get in touch with you very soon. Everybody else, have a great day. And this is my second posting for today, so if I rambled a bit, I hope I wasn't boring. Have a great weekend. See you guys later. Bye-bye.